going on YouTube? You're watching Fixed by Shaq, and in today's quick video I'm gonna show you how to fix this annoying problem which says app not available. This app is currently not available in your country or region. I'm gonna show you how to fix this annoying problem so you can actually install apps that you wish to download from the App Store, and besides just being able to install apps, this solution will also help you gaining access to specific websites or services that you're trying to actually access but you're unable to access. I'm gonna show you how to get rid of this error and fix this issue in today's video. Hey, my name is Shaq, and in this channel I do cover a lot of tech tutorials and hacks. So if you're into tech content, consider subscribing here to the YouTube channel. Now, without any further ado, let's jump straight into the tutorial in here, where we're gonna move into the very first step in here. Now, I'd like to let you guys know that the main issue here is the region where you are located. You may be in a situation where you're trying to download a specific app which is not actually allowed or that has been banned in your specific country, but you do have a few workarounds in order to get access to it. Now, first things first, for example, let's hop into Google. Let me quickly type in here TikTok download, right? And then I'm gonna simply tap in here on TikTok to install this app. Let's say that I wish to download TikTok, so I'm gonna tap here on install real quick, and then I'm gonna tap on open. There we go. It says app not available. This app is currently not available in your country or region. And this is why, this is because my region in here doesn't allow me to install TikTok. So we need to actually change our region here real quick. I'm gonna hop into settings real quick, and the very first thing is to scroll down, tap on general right here. Now, once you're here inside general, you want to scroll down all the way to a section which says language and region. Hop into language and region, and then you want to tap here under region. Tap on region, and next up you want to make sure you change your region. We do have two ways of changing it, and this is the very first way on how you can change it. So for example, in my case, I'm going to change it to United States real quick. There we go, change to US. In just a few seconds, 5 to 7 seconds, the change process will be complete. Just sit back, relax, and wait for a couple seconds, and boom, here we go, we're now good to go. Now we're gonna try the same thing, try installing TikTok one more time in here, for example, and see if the problem is sorted out. Unfortunately, it's not yet sorted out in here. And I'll tell you why. This is because we do have two regions, and the problem in my case is with the second region and not the first region. So you need to give it a try in your case, both of the regions, okay? So we've changed the phone's region, and now we need to change the App Store's region. And in order to do that, all we need to do is tap here at the top right corner where we do have our photo. Next up, we'll simply tap in here on my name, which is basically my iCloud ID, right? So it's gonna take me here straight to these settings. Let me position my Face ID. There we go. And inside in here, we do have a section to change country or region as well. If you're having issues reaching out to this page, for example, if you're running a very old operating system, no worries, I'm gonna close this real quick. We're gonna hop into settings. Okay, let me just close settings once again. Let me hop into settings. Fresh into settings, we'll tap here at the top on iCloud. Next up, we'll simply tap on media and purchases and tap on view account, right? In a few seconds, you'll be able to give a look at your iCloud account in here. And this is the same screen we were looking at from the App Store. Now, the next thing we're gonna be doing in here is simply tap on country and region, and you wanna change your country in here. For example, I'm gonna go all the way to United States, and the process to change should be followed in here. You'll be having a few steps such as next, and need to add a new billing address, a new payment method, because the payment methods differ from my country all the way to US. Now, I'm unable to change my country or region because I need to perform a few tasks in here before changing. I do have some balance in my previous iCloud region, and my money is in a different currency, so I need to finish that money or spend before I switch to a different store. And in order for me to change my store, I need to change or cancel my subscriptions. In my case, it says in here, I do have a subscription with Apple Music, so I need to cancel that and then start a brand new subscription in US dollars, because the price or the amount that I pay in India, for example, it's different from the amount that I'm gonna pay in the US. And even the payment methods differ as well. In the US, we do have apps like PayPal, Cash App, Apple Pay working over there, but in India, we do not have. We have have different apps, okay? So unfortunately, I won't be able to change, but in your case, you need to simply follow the tutorial or cancel your subscription if you have any running and finish your credit balance. I'm gonna tap on OK as of now, and then we're gonna close settings in here real quick. Now, after you change the settings, after you change your region, what I would recommend you guys to do is to actually perform a forced restart on your iPhone. A forced restart is actually something that I recommend every time you change a lot of settings within your iPhone. For example, if you change something significant, such as for example your country, region, or anything like that, I would recommend you to perform a forced restart just to ensure that everything you change made actually a change and that everything will be running smoothly. It's just a way of calibrating and making things work, okay? So in order to perform a forced restart on an iPhone 8 or later models, for example, if you have an iPhone X, 11, all the way to an iPhone 17, in my case I've got in here an iPhone 16 Pro, you need to rapidly tap on volume up and then down and then press and hold the power button until your iPhone restarts. And this is how it goes: up, down, and then press and hold the power button continuously until you see the Apple logo on your screen. Now, please note that this doesn't delete any sort of data from your phone. This is pretty much rebooting your iPhone as if it's coming from a deep sleep, okay? And it's important to improve processing in here. As soon as you see the Apple logo, you're gonna release the power real quick and let your phone turn on normally. Now, if you have an iPhone 7 or 7 Plus, in order to perform a forced restart, all we need to do is press and hold the volume down along with the power button. Press and hold both of the buttons combination until you see the Apple logo, and once you see the Apple logo, you're gonna release both of the buttons combination and let your iPhone turn on normally. Now, if you have an iPhone, a much older iPhone with a physical home button in here, in order for you to perform a forced restart, you need to press and hold that physical home button along with the power button. Press both of the buttons continuously until you see the Apple logo and then release both of the buttons combination. Now, please note that in much older devices such as an iPhone 4 or 5, the power button is usually located here at the top, so you'll have to press the physical home button along with the power button at the top until you see the Apple logo there on your screen to release both of the buttons combination. Now, once you've done doing that, you want to try downloading the app and see if everything works fine. Now, you may be in a situation where you actually now have access to a specific app, you can download it, but you're unable to use it. Let's say you open it and it's not running or it doesn't work. In that sort of case, you'll have to install VPN to your iPhone device. For example, let me hop into App Store in here. Next up, you'll tap on search and then you want to simply write VPN, right? So you want to search for a specific VPN that it's going to allow you to change your location temporarily to a different location. So you want to search, for example, for this one or this one. This one is a really good one, VPN Proxy. It's free. I use it every single day. So you can install this and you'll be able to change your location. And at that specific moment that you change your location, your app will start loading. Otherwise, you'll try opening the app and it simply won't work. It won't run because you are in a specific location which doesn't allow you to access that specific website. Netflix, for example, it's something that is a good example. If you're in a region where Netflix is not supported, even if you have the app, you open it, it will not work at all. So this is how you can actually fix the problem of your app not being available in your country. If you find my content useful, consider subscribing, like the video, and let me know down in the comment section if you do have any question or doubts. Thank you so much for making it till the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.